Last night at the pre-event tournament, he got 4th place, losing to WaDi and Lima, both 3-1.
Okay. I mean, was able to take games, clearly. So
I would say, yeah, able to take games. I mean, those matches versus WaDi were just really like, dude, like, you know, we're just one bouncing fish away.
Sheik is so stressful to play as.
Oh, gosh.
I loved Sheik for the longest time. And then with the most recent patch, I decided I didn't want to have a heart attack every tournament, so I decided to stop.
So who do you play now?
That's a good question. You see the very bottom right portrait on the screen? It's a big question mark in the gray. That's my main.
You just go random?
There was a couple tournaments where I actually entered as random.
Man.
For a minute. It was fun. Right now, I'm cycling a few characters.
We have one of our new age members, Gunkstain.
Yeah.
One of the seasons that he was on PR, he was like they actually put like random. Like on there as his thing.
That's so good. Yeah, mostly Falcon and DK for me these days.
Falcon and DK.
DK is so fun. It just hits you and they die.
Man.
She don't get that.
You should look at my Samus matchup chart to know how I feel about Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Just grab you at 8.
Okay, so going into this game, looks like Sinny is going to pull out Cloud. I could definitely see why you would go Cloud going against Mewtwo and Jigglypuff. You know, just the lightest of characters.
Oh yeah, it's
MJG
not even just
Villager.
Not even just doubles Cloud being so strong, but in these matchups too, absolutely makes sense. Especially when your other option is Sheik. She just racks on the damage, gives them all this rage.
Yeah.
And I feel like Jigglypuff doesn't get to abuse rage that much in this game. But
If you die from a rage Jigglypuff anything, you deserve it.
honestly,
Well, Jigglypuff deserved it actually.
yeah. Honestly, a lot of people don't know a lot about Rage Jigglypuff, because when the heck do you ever see it? But Rage Jigglypuff up tilt can kill people at like 90.
What?
Not even kidding. Up tilt has such strong base knockback.
That's why she has to die early, because she's broken.
Oh, yeah,
100%,
obviously.
and that Shadow Ball is going to kill, but WaDi not making it back to the stage. So, I mean, if you're Sinnyboo 242 right now, you're like, okay, we take those. We take those.
It's fine. One stock trade this early in the match, sure, that's fine.
All right, so right now we have Villager sitting at 123 and Fatality Jigglypuff sitting at 94. So, I mean, I feel like in this position, okay, that is going to take him out. Got caught playing in the garden.
Ooh, but he gets that grab. Gets released into the bowling ball. Now it's just about evened up, but WaDi's sitting at the highest percent on the board. I would say he's definitely a kill percent right now.
Yeah, sitting at 67%. Needs to be very careful. We see some good team combos coming from both of these guys, just pinballing the opponents back and forth.
One thing I wanted to see out of Green Team is a lot of time when you team with the Cloud, best setups are with that throw. Easy setups into a finishing touch. But with Villager, you're probably not going to see that too much. He's got that long, slow net. How are they going to be getting these setups?
Yes. And Fatality living there. I mean, it's always very scary as Jigglypuff. Sometimes you just assume, you know, that character's going to die. Oh, no.
That's a
and
Cloud
right
without
now,
a jump.
Yeah, that's a Cloud without a jump. That is a dead Cloud.
Dang, I don't think that was communicated well to MJG, that he was out there without the resources. And I feel like, especially with Villager, he maybe had the time to go out there and help him.
I think he noticed, but then when he saw Fatality knocking him further, and he was like, all right, it's a lost cause.
Maybe not worth the risk.
But both of these teams even. I feel like with Jigglypuff, I mean, Jigglypuff's one of those characters, you don't care about what percent she's at, because she just wants to do her one thing to take a stock.
Yeah, that's very true. It's not like, oh man, Jigglypuff's almost dead, because she spawns if you're feeling like that.
Yeah.
You're just like, man,
it's
okay,
like, all right, one more hit
still
and I'm
got
dead.
the stock. Rest is still online.
WaDi sitting on his last stock needs to be very careful to not take too much damage. So we're going to see some very defensive Mewtwo play. And then, ooh, gosh, getting clapped with that Shadow Ball, point blank.
This is a really interesting situation in doubles when it's the 2 stocks versus 3 stocks, but both of the members of the green team
about to die.
Yeah. Oh, not going to get that tag.
But in this situation, you are definitely going to see Sinnyboo come in just because Villager is one of those characters that has the ability to last for, you know, so long, and MJG is just really known as a defensive player.
Oh yeah, so he gets to sit back while Cloud puts in the work, man in the front lines. See if he's going to be able to take out WaDi, or even, you know, honestly,
or Jigglypuff.
Or Jiggly.
You got 2 of the lightest characters in the game here. Team Glass Cannon, let's go.
Especially when that limit is online, ready to go.
Ooh,
but the
gosh,
tree!
and the tree's going to kill.
Wow.
Ooh, okay, Mash is out of that there. So right now, you're definitely going to expect to see Cloud in the foreground. Oh,
Great
okay.
save.
I was expecting to see a cross slash. I think cross slash.
Might have been able to get a kill as a result, but
Maybe you didn't want to risk armor.
yeah, didn't want to risk that
sort,
timing.
live to fight another day. Okay.
Honestly, I'll take the nair to keep my partner alive and reset the situation. That 2v1 is always going to be in your favor. There we go, just fight back with the
going to
nair.
send him off stage. And the up air is going to take the stock. MJG and Sinnyboo 2-4-2 taking game number 1 versus the Mewtwo and Jigglypuff. This is where you sit here and wonder, is like, all right, so are we going to see Jigglypuff for game 2, or are we going to see a Falcon come out?
Yeah, that's a big question, especially when Cloud's sitting here oppressing both of these characters so much. And Villager definitely trying to control that airspace where Jiggly wants to fly around.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jiggly was definitely putting in a lot of work getting those Cloud edge guards. So it looks like we are going to be seeing more of her. Maybe Fatality just thinks that I need to adjust some things here and there.
Yeah. Okay, so moving along here to game number 2, going to Final Destination.
We're seeing a little bit of a backward situation where actually MJG is going in trying to get the pressure while Sinnyboo pulls up that limit.
So you know what, you just go ahead and charge. I'll take the foreground until you're able to get your limit going. And then now that he has his limit, I feel that the roles are going to be reversed. MJG is going to lay back a little bit and let Cinny rip and run. Ooh, okay. So just getting the couple of hits in there just to wake up Jigglypuff. When you're teaming with Jigglypuff, you need to be able to wake up Jigglypuff, but then at the same time, use an attack that's going to give a little damage as possible, because we all know, Jigglypuff dies if you blow on her too hard.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to lose a little damage and no knockback, too. You don't want to be killing your Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
On
Right
wake
there,
up.
we have a wasted cross slash right there. Oh, no. Okay.
Wow.
Did he hit it with a slingshot up
I
there?
think he did. He did.
Oh, no. Dying off the top from a slingshot. That does not happen very often.
No, definitely not. But when you're Jigglypuff, anything's possible. Literally anything's
Anything's possible. Is this the NBA?
Ooh, what a really good.
Oh, and it didn't carry him all the way down.
Yeah, he kind of misspaced that recovery, too. I feel like he could have just drifted and let his partner come and help him. But I thought he was coming back, too.
Yeah, if he was able to kill Fatality with that, then that would have been a very wise decision because that would have been his first stock. But in that situation, doing it against a Jigglypuff, I just wouldn't trust it just because she's a floaty character. Floaty characters, they just pop out of things sometimes.
Yeah. They just like living their life. They like playing a multi-turn game.
So WaDi losing his first stock as well,
Whoa.
and that is going to be a dead Jigglypuff. The forward throw into the finishing touch, very simple but effective.
Like I said, those throws are usually the best setups for it, but you don't really expect to see it from the Villager that often. That slow net, especially in doubles.
So we have an even game here. Cloud getting tossed off the stage, Jigglypuff going out there to lay down the hurt.
MJG's got to watch out for that percent, but you said it before, he's really good at sitting back and just letting Sinnyboo take front. Should be able to stock tank for a little bit while we get these percents even out.
Ooh, okay, he's going to grab stage.
That was a really, really dangerous situation there.
All right, Sinnyboo sitting with limit and at 72 damage. Has to burn it to make it back to the stage, sadly. Ooh, and he pulled out the bowling ball. Rage bowling ball. I'm not too sure if it would have killed.
That dash attack a little bit too slow to save from that up throw. Mewtwo's up throw lasts so long, but normally we don't get to see it go off super often in doubles, but it's still super potent.
Ooh, Sinnyboo just barely making it back to the stage. Fatality, relentless off stage. Will not let that man come back. Cloud is not the best character off stage, but he doesn't have limits, so you have to take advantage of it when you can. Okay, so we got limit.
We also have the axe set up and ready to go. That's
Two
probably
very
going to be able to
very
kill.
powerful kill moves. Ooh, and that cross slash is going to get rid of Fatality.
Yep, WaDi missed that nair on the Jigglypuff. Wasn't able to wake up Fatality.
Ooh, dash attack. And right now, MJG is trying to lay the hurt on WaDi off stage. It's going to be very important for both of these guys to stay alive to be able to take this game here. If one of these guys dies, it's going to be hard.
Yeah, now it's MJG all on his lonesome.
With these two fluffy characters.
I mean, of the characters that could have been doing this alone, I feel like Cloud might have had a much easier time. Now, getting a raw kill move as Villager is super rough.
Very rough.
Especially when they're playing ping pong with you.
All right, Nair. Ooh, that, oh gosh, that was heavy, dude.
That's gosh. That move's so slow you forget how good it is.
It's like a medicine ball.
Yeah.
It just got tossed at you.
Puff. Puff's strong. For like 2 or 3 of her moves, she's strong.
Yeah.
They had to balance it by making her really slow and weak.
True. It was like, you know what? We'll make her good in doubles. Singles? Yeah. Nobody's going to play singles. 4 people can play this game.
Yeah. Heck, she's going to be great in 8-player Smash. I can't imagine a Jigs ever winning an 8-player Smash, just like Battle Royale. She's going to die so quick.
Man, too many hitboxes, man. Too many hitboxes. All right. So we see Fatality and WaDi taking that game number 2. Definitely not trying to get knocked in the loser's bracket this early in tournament. Would have been an upset here in pools, of course.
For sure. Going to go to Town and City. We're going to have a little bit of some double-edged sword situation going on here where Cloud can absolutely kill earlier, and I'm not too worried about Villager kill percents because normally he's just setting up.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, WaDi's up throw going to be killing real early. If we get a rest to land, that's going to do super, super good work.
Now, I think what the big difference maker was in that game number 2 was OG Willikers Batman. Holy satellites. All right, so we have Sinnyboo 242 losing his first stock to a rest there.
WaDi able to cover his partner too, so no big punish on Puff afterwards.
Oh yeah, sitting at 65 damage. Jigglypuff definitely not worried about dying anytime soon.
Wow, WaDi just had cojones of steel faring through that bowling ball.
Yeah, and then I think Fatality was able to get a back here to kill MJG over there off on the side.
Reverse edge guard.
All right, opposite hitbox of the nair there.
Man. Fatality really doing what Jigs does best, just kind of fading around, not trying to get involved in anyone's space, playing air footsies, and then coming in with these hits, setting up for edge guards. And WaDi's just forcing the other players to eventually interact with the pump.
Ooh, okay, that back throw is going to take him out. He's going to get punished with the Shadow Ball. It was a very solid punish. You knew in that situation your teammate's going to die. You got to get as much damage as you can on your teammate. And Fatality coming through with another rest.
Dang, and that Town and City coming in so clutch. Cloud died at 85 after the hit.
Yeah.
And I know rest is strong, but it's a lot weaker in this game than it's ever been.
We got the pivot back throw.
We're getting a lot more Villager throws in this game. I feel like MJG's starting to figure
out.
out.
Whoa, no, and that dare.
I was going to say MJG figured out how his opponents are moving, but WaDi's on that next level. He said stop.
All right. There's Cindy camping off that platform up there, trying to regain himself, and then got caught.
Did he just rest him for trying to falling up air?
Bruh, yes, he did.
I'm surprised that Cloud didn't Z-axis that, to be honest.
Yeah, I was very confused. It's like, wait, what? You punished Cloud's up air?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
He got 4 rests in that game.
Man.
He got 4 rests.
rests.
Fatality is insane.
Yeah.